What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Duo back with another video, bro. This video is a little bit different than what y'all usually see me play, but I feel like it's something that needs to be made. To get the little quick intro out the way, if you haven't watched one of my videos, I do recommend you watch the Undisputed series. My Undisputed is not the only game that I play. I'm not an undisputed gamer. I don't just play one game. I'm a variety gamer. So I do stream and play other games, anything. I honestly play every fucking thing, bro. But like I said, just this quick intro to get that out the way, just in case you just now seen me for the first time. Yes, Undisputed is not the only game I play. But we are going to be going over the major things that's wrong with the Undisputed career mode, because I just finished the career mode a few days ago, and I kind of let that sit for just a little bit. Got some notes up so I can actually go through everything I feel like needs to be improved. This is no way not on to Undisputed or Steel City Interactive. I highly enjoyed the career mode. I said it throughout the series, this is one of the most fun times I had on the game, so there's no way in shape or form to knock them. I just feel like, this is something they need to improve before, especially before putting this on console, because if it's like this towards the console launch, it'll be honestly a really bad launch and it'll kind of be terrible for them. So there's some things that they can improve about the career mode. So hope y'all enjoy the video, and let's get straight to it. First things first, and also this is no particular order. Like, this is not in no order of what's the most important thing to fix. This is just everything as a general. So the list is not in order, just a whole list of things. So one, the training games. Okay, the training games on Undisputed are ass. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of ass. The fact that we can't play any of the training games is kind of really disappointing, especially the sparring. I feel like sparring is something super easy that you can implement into the game. We already have a gym that we fight in and actual fights, so I feel like it'd be something easily to implement. Easily put on some headgear. I'm about to compare it to UFC 5, but like on UFC 5, you can spar with somebody, they don't even have headgear on, but you still sparring them, and it honestly feels cool to just spar somebody. So the training games most definitely need a lot of fixing, especially like that whole training system as a whole. So if you watch the series, and I will put what I'm talking about on the screen here, but if you watch the series, you notice like it's super repetitive, right? And I'm not even saying you need a training game, like have us play a training game for each time we play it. Like, we just let us have the experience of the training game and allow us to, if we want to keep playing it or not. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it'll make the career mode a lot more immersive. Just add the training games like a punching bag, like you could run on a treadmill or something, like just something easy, like defensive sparring where you can't throw no punches, where you just gotta dodge the whole time, or just be able to move the whole time, like at the beginning of the game, right? At the beginning of the game, your first time loading in, you can go to the training section. I feel like that'd be super easy to implement into the career mode, where you can just spar. You can hit the bag, hit the mitts, or something like that. Hitting the mitts would be fucking fun as hell on a boxing game, bro. So I feel like that is something they most definitely can improve on. So moving on to the next one, competition. And when I mean competition, I mean I guess I got ranking that separate one, but I guess I can go to combine these. But the ranking and the competition on the career mode sucks, right? As a career mode, as you climb up the rankings, the fights are supposed to get harder and harder, right? That's how it is in real life. You at the bottom, you start off with trash people, but at the same time, your dude is so trash. It's like the fights are still super hard when you fight like a 50 overall. You're a 50 overall too, and they all like we were asses along with them. And once again, I'm comparing it with UFC. As you start your career, the fight isn't that hard. It's most like you getting to know your fighter. Even on fight night, you start the fights off, you start your career off, and the fights don't even get harder and harder until you get up the rankings. And it's not like that on Undisputed, and it's kind of frustrating because the start of my career was the hardest part. Not even because my dude was ass, it's because we were both so ass. Like, I just don't feel like. And I'm also add this into the video too. So starting your player off where he's super slow is not realistic. It's not realistic at all, because if you start your player off super slow, that's just not realistic. I could punch faster than I do in the game, and I don't have no boxing experience. So I feel like in the game, you should at least be able to pick something that your dude kind of excels at, and you have to build up the rest. So me, I made it to where my dude was fast, but I still was slow as hell. So they just need to fix the ranking system where, I'm not saying making it too easy, but make it to where the difficulty increases as you go up into the ranks. I fought Lomachenko and he was a 74 overall. Lomachenko is one of the best fighters in the lightweight division, and he was a 74 overall, and that was very underwhelming. I was excited to fight him when he was a high overall so I can kind of test myself against him, but he was ass. The only good high ranked fighter I fought was Sugar Ray Robinson, and that was for the undisputed title. I highly recommend you watch those videos too. But like I said, the only high ranked fighter I fought was Sugar Ray Robinson. He was a 94 overall. But everybody else, by the time I got to that into the rankings, they was ass. And I got to the belt pretty fast. I got to the belt, I think it was like 20 fights until I got to the top of the rankings, and everybody was like trash. Like, there's no problem with making them old, but at least I want to fight them when they're still good, because I don't want the career mode to be super easy once I get to the top of the rankings. That makes it have no replayability. So yeah, that's just another thing. Just the ranking system needs to get fixed. And also, I guess I can also go deeper into the ranking system. So now I'm on the topic, the ranking system is kind of ass, right? So if you go, like when you start off your career mode and you fight up the rankings, you fight, let's say you rank 20 and you fight somebody that rank 13, you're only going to go up the rank by 1. I fought people that was like 10 up in the rankings than me. I only went up to rank 1. At least make it kind of realistic. If you don't want us fighting people that high in the rankings, then don't allow us to fight them, you know? Because I want to get to the belt as soon as possible. So I'm thinking, okay, the higher up I fight in the rankings, my rankings are going to skyrocket. No, that's not how it is. You're only going to go up by like one at a time until you get an offer. But for example, if I'm an up and coming fighter, right? Devin Haney in real life, he has all the lightweight belts. He had them, but I think he moved up to a different weight class. We had all lightweight belts. If I fight, let's say somebody in the 3rd rank and I'm 10th rank, I should go up to at least the 4th rank because I beat the 3rd rank. If you beat the higher rank, you should go up super near them, not go up by 1. That is stupid. So they do need to fix that. I don't know if they had it like that on purpose. Maybe I'm tripping. If I'm tripping, also let me know in the comments. And also, as well, I'm on that topic. If you feel like there's anything that also needs to be fixed in the career mode, if you played it, drop them in the comments. Cause I really want Undisputed to watch this so they can, you know, this like they said, it's the last update for the early access. Meaning, the console version should be coming soon. But like I said, it's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. Next, on to the next topic. The character creation. There's a lot, bro. When I say this, the character creation has the ability to be one of the best character creators we have ever seen. There's already this sculpting system where you can like sculpt your nose, your cheeks, and your chin and stuff like that. Is awesome. That is perfect. 10 out of 10. They don't need to fix that. But as far as the personality, making your person feel like his own person, their hairstyles are freaking terrible, bro. They're terrible. I'm sorry, Undisputed. I'm gonna put the hairstyles on the screen right now. But it's only like 10 hairstyles. It's probably more than 10. But it's trash, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm not trying to knock them as a company or like a business. But I feel like these things should have been implemented into the game before, like more hairstyles. You could even take inspiration from other games. 2K, for example. The hairstyles of 2K, they're cool. But I feel like the hairstyles in Undisputed needs to get more attention too. Hopefully they add more. I thought they was going to add more because they showed some in the trailer. But honestly, they didn't add more, which is very underwhelming. So yeah, need more hairstyles, bro. I should be able to have an afro, a curly afro. I should be able to have lock, bro. They don't even have dreads on the game. Dreads. I know when you have dreads, you have to tie them up, right? You know, like when you fight, you have to tie them up or something like that. But still, have tied up dreads. Like, it's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of hairstyles that they can add. As you can see on the screen, they're kind of trash. Next, the facial hair. The facial hair is trash too. I mean, it's not as trash as the hairstyles. They have like the same amount of facial hairstyles. That should not be happening. But it's not. I'm not gonna go too deep on that one because it's not too bad. But I do think they need to fix the hairstyles and the facial hair. Next, we have the tattoos. Bro, the tattoos are some of the worst tattoos I've ever seen in character creation. It just, I don't know. It's just something about them that's really bad, right? Like I said, they could take inspiration from other games. I don't know if they're allowed to do that, but I know that they can. Right? You look at tattoos in real life. Look at ideas. They don't even have praying hands. I don't think they have praying hands. Praying hands is one of the most common tattoos in the world. And you can't put more than one tattoo in one section. So you can only put one tattoo on your left chest, one tattoo on your right chest. You should be able to put more tattoos in specific areas to kind of build your own. That needs to be fixed too, bro. Let us put more than one type of tattoo on a specific body part. That's one of the main things. You don't even have to add that many more tattoos, but the more you allow us to put on a specific area, the better the creator can make them look. Next, this is very frustrating, right? The animations in the game. The fighting animations are cool. I'm not talking about the in the fight animations. Those are cool. They do need to fix the knock animations though. Like when you knock somebody, you'll do fall in slow motion. They need to fix that. But I'm talking about when you win the fights. When you win a fight, your dude react the same way after every fight. Ever since after I won my first fight, he reacted the same way when I won all the belts. No, bruh. No, Undisputed. That's not how it works, bruh. You're not gonna react the same way as you won your first ever fight to when you win all the belts, or when you beat a big name, or even when you win one belt. And also, when we win the belt, we don't even see the belts. It's just a picture of the belt saying you won and a belt. And like, let us at least like get the belt after the fight, you know? When you fight, you get the belt in the ring, bruh. You see your fight, you should be able to see your fighter with the belt on, bro. That will make it great. I'm not sure if they have this in the works, but they need this shit, bro. If I win the belt, I want to see my fighter with the belt. Undisputed. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. If I win the belt, I want to see my fighter with the belt. Okay? Please. If I win the belt, I want to see, like, come on, man. If I win the belt, I want to see my fighter with the belt on, okay? I know Marshall Mind touched on this, but I'm going to touch on it even more. Because I didn't speak on it in the career mode because, like I said, I don't like knocking people while I'm enjoying the game. So now that I finished the game, it's not like it's the time. Bro, if I win the belt, let me see myself with the belt. If I got 4 belts, let me put a belt, one on my shoulder, one on my other shoulder, 2 on my waist. I want to look undisputed, bro. I want to look like I'm that nigga. I just don't want to look like when you win a fight, you be like, yay, yeah. You don't even see the belts. And also, they should make it like in boxing. After a big fight is over, there's like hella people in the ring. Like it's a lot of stuff they can implement, right? If they put this stuff in the career mode, then I'm saying, I promise you, bro, people are gonna be happy. Listen, Undisputed, you have done a great job of listening to the people who play the game, but you need to put more. Like the gameplay is starting to feel good, bro. I will say that. I don't want to talk about online right now because online is a whole different story. But like I said, gameplays feel good. Just we need more. What's the word? Personality. Make my person feel unique. I don't want to react the same way after every fight. At least, honestly, it's okay if I react the same way after every fight. But I want to have like maybe a post-fight celebration. That'd be cool. Like I can make my dude do a backflip off the ropes like Devontae, or do a backflip in the ring, or do some cartwheels or some shit. I don't know, bro. Just personality. And like I said, I want to see my person with the belt on when I win. Next, this is near the end of the list because everything else, like I said, it was honestly a good game. But not being able to fight in different weight classes. I guess this is kind of similar to rankings and competition, but not being able to fight in different weight classes. Because once you get to the Undisputed, I should better move up in weight and try to get Undisputed in a different weight class. You feel me? Especially if you're gonna make it to where all the competition is ass by the time I get to the belt. I want to at least try to move up in weight. They already got it to where it's a 10-pound weight like discrepancy. You can go into the fight weighing 131 and 140. That's not realistic, bro. This is not realistic. In real life, you have to make the weight. 10-pound weight difference is not gonna happen in the same weight class. So boom, at least make it to where we could fight in a different weight class, or we can get an offer, or we can, like, let's say, like real life, right? Devin Haney, he got all the belts in lightweight. He dropped the belts and wanted to get more belts in a higher weight class for different competition. That's how you can make the longevity of the game better, right? You can get more people stand on the career mode for longer if you give us the opportunity to fight different opponents. We beat everybody in the weight class. And also, in the weight class, all the fighters are pre-generated. So that set of fighters is going to be the same set of people you're going to fight your whole career. It's not going to be new people coming throughout the career. It's the same set of people, which is also trash. They just need to fix that too, to make it where it's different people coming throughout the rankings, right? Well, when I get to the top of rankings, I want to keep fighting Josh Taylor, Loma, Sugar Ray the whole time. I don't want to have 4 different fights with the same people, you know. Let me go up to a different weight class. Let me go down. Y'all need to add that to the game, bro. Y'all need to add that into the game. Please. Please. And lastly, I'm gonna touch on this lastly. This is not really like a gameplay mechanic, something they need to add, but they do need to fix the crashes. My game crashed a few times. I didn't put it on video because, like I said, I don't like putting that shit on the video when I'm enjoying the game. I'm not that type of person, bro. I'd rather make a whole separate video about this shit. But like I said, the crashes, bro, the game will crash sometimes. I remember I was fighting Lomachenko. I was in like the 3rd round. My game put me back to the main menu, and I had to fight him again. But that was kind of frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of frustrating. But honestly, that's it. Just fix some of the crashes, and honestly, the game, it has the opportunity to be great. And also, I didn't have this on my list, but I'm kind of thinking of it now. The social media aspect on the game, you have like a social media tab. It don't even work. It take like 30 seconds for it to just load up. I blowed it up once, and every time I had to load it up, it took like 30 seconds, and I never opened it again. I never opened the social media tab again. And also, I'm sorry, Undisputed. Sorry, Steel City. One more thing, the announcers, right? I'm gonna play a what's the word? A clip of what the announcers sound like right now.
Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks trimmed with white, King Ryan Garcia.
Why do they keep messing up my Undisputed? Y'all gotta fix that shit. So you hear that clip, right? They announced the wrong person's name when he was announcing me. I don't know if it's because, like, this is what I'm thinking. So of course, when we have a creative fighter, the voice lines can't be custom. It's like generic voice lines with the white trunks in the red corner. Him. But I think when there's a real person fighting against a fake person, a real person's name get caught up in the voice lines for the fake person. So they announced me as Ryan Garcia. They announced me as Sugar Ray Robinson. They announced me as Lomachenko. They do need to fix that. I mean, also, while I was fighting, I did turn off the commentators so I can hear my voice more. But I have heard people talking about this very repetitive, and they say the same thing throughout the whole fight. To add more voice recordings, I feel like that'd be a lot cooler. And this is like I said, bro, Undisputed, this is no way, shape, or form knocking the game. Because like I said, if you are watching this, anybody, developers or something from the game, I did enjoy it. Like I said, the game was great. I had a great time playing it. I can see if you make a few changes, listen to the community, listen to what we're complaining about, if you implement it into the game, or if you already got it in the works and you just didn't want to put it in the last early access update, that's understandable too. But as players, we don't know that, so we're just gonna say what's not in the game, and that's honestly it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all I can think of that needs to be improved. I'm not gonna make a video about what I enjoyed, because honestly, if you watch my videos, I literally talk about it on every single video like it's a good game. Like I said, online is a different story. The service is a different story, but career mode, it's fun as hell. So I hope y'all boys enjoyed the video. We on the road to 200 subscribers. I think I'm like maybe 10 or 12 away. Every subscriber, I really appreciate it. You're not going unnoticed. Every comment is not going unnoticed. Every like is not going unnoticed. The support is great. Y'all are with me when I'm at the bottom, and I know y'all gonna be with me when I get to the top. So I love all of you guys, everybody watching this video, supporting. And let me know what game y'all want me to play next, bro. I'm thinking about playing some Call of Duty, some Helldivers. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a variety gamer, bro. So I play everything. Leave a like, a comment, and please hit that subscribe button. Like I said, on the road to 200. See y'all boys in the next video.